Hello, welcome to Gala Tells Ya. So today we're going to be learning about how to do estimation and rounding. So first off, how I learned it is you make a mountain and you put one line right here, 4 lines on this side, 4, and 5 lines on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you put up arrows on the first 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down arrows on the other 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you count backwards as you're going up the mountain. You go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So we're going to come up with a number. So we'll start out with the number 24. So you take this number. You're trying to find the nearest 10. So what you do is you jump over one place value, but you underline that, and then you come over to your mountain and you find 4, and it's right here, so you circle that. And because it has a down arrow underneath it, gotta remember to look for the arrow. You put a down arrow under here. And that down arrow means that the number stays the same. So then your number would be 2. This number would stay as a 2. And then you would ignore this number and turn that into a 0. So then your nearest 10 would be 20. And then if we were to go for 126, you want to find this. You want to find your tens, and so you would jump over 1, underline that, and then you find the 6 over here, the number that is underlined, and so you circle that on your mountain, and because it's an up arrow, you would put an up arrow next to it, just taking advantage of the other arrow. And then, because it has an up arrow, that would make this number go up 1. So your number would be 130. And then you would ignore this number, and that would turn that into a 0. So your number is 130. And then you can do the same with decimals. You take 1.487.2. You want to find this. And so you would put a box around that, and you would jump backwards 1, underline that, and because it's a 2, you come over here, find the 2, and this number stays the same, and any numbers to the right of it would turn into a 0. So your number is now 1.487. And you can do the same if, say, you were wanting to find this number. So then you would jump over 1. Because that's a 7, you'd find that over on your list. And it's an up arrow. So that means that you would put an up arrow right here. This would turn into a 9. And all numbers to the right would turn into 0s. And these numbers would stay the same. So your new number is 1.49. And then just estimating is really simple. So you pretty much, let's say you had 326 plus 218. And you wanted to round it. So you would turn it into the nearest tens. So you would box up those two. And you would find the 6 and the 8. So the 6 goes up, so this turns into a 3, so it'd be 330 plus 210, or 220. So your new number, you would be finding 330 plus 220, which is a lot easier to work with than 326 plus 218. So you would add those two together, be 0, 5, 5. So it would be 550. And then you would come over here and add it together, and it would be 14. So it would be 544. So the estimation, if your estimation is close to the number that to the sum of what you're actually trying to find, then that means you got your estimation. And then that means that helps with making sure that your question is correct. And if it's like super far off, then you need to recheck your work. But anyways, thank you for watching. Come watch my next video. Thank you. Bye.